Hey everyone, it's Cashew. Time for another episode of Fiery Fridays. And this is going to be a different one. I'm going to try spicy honey. And I've got several here. I have, let's see, Mike's Hot Honey. You probably have seen this before. It is usually at Target and other places and pretty plentiful. And this is probably what people are used to. I think there's a hotter version of this too. And then I also was able to get a hold of Hot Honey by the Spicy Shark. And this is a medium heat. But I heard that it was actually hotter than the other one I was going to show you, which is Hot Hive Spicy Blossom Honey from Fuego Spice Company. And then I thought I would use and give you a review of the infused honey with black truffle from Heinz 57 collection. And lastly, Lily sent me garlic honey and wildflower honey from Newfoundland. So let's try these out. This is, I believe, the first weekend I've had available since September to actually come out and do this. It's either been windy, rainy, or too cold, and as I'm filming this, the weather is great. And I'm going to try two things here. I'm going to try it on a spoon, as I normally do, and courtesy of Popeyes, I'm going to try them on biscuits. So let's see, which one shall we try? I think I'll go ahead and try the Mike's first. And the ingredients: made with New York wildflower honey and chilies. Doesn't say what kind of chilies, but let's try it out. Not sure if you can see that or not. Here we go. Cheers. It actually has some heat to it. It has, there's a delay where you can taste the honey. It's up front. And then there's like an afterburn. Not a bad afterburn. I think this is really good for anybody, if you're a chili head or you're a non-chili head. Has a little bit of afterburn in the back of the throat. And that's very good. This is very good. I think I'll try it now on a biscuit. That looks good. Let's try it out. It tastes good. The whole flavor profile changes when you try it on a biscuit. It tastes good. There's a little bit of afterburn on the back of the throat. It's not as intense than if you just put it on a spoon, but it's very good. And then let's try next. And at the end of this, I will see which one I like the best. This is Hot Honey, the Spicy Shark. The ingredients are Grade A honey, habanero pepper, natural cinnamon flavor. So this actually tells you the pepper. And if you're familiar with habanero, they're hotter than a jalapeno, but not as hot as a ghost pepper or a scorpion pepper. Definitely not as hot as the Reapers. If you saw that video last time, you know what I mean. So here we go. Don't know if you can tell from the shadow. Cheers. that tastes completely different. I mean, everything about it, it's just completely different from the Mike's. It has a different taste of honey, and you can taste that if you're familiar with the habanero, where it has that sting to it. You can taste that a little bit, but this is much more of, I'd say, a specialty honey, much more than the Mike's. Mike's, I think, is really good for general public, but this is probably for someone, if you have a chili head in your life, they would like this a lot. Even if they're not a chili head, this is not like burn your face off hot. And let's see how it tastes on a biscuit. Looks nice. Here you go. You're not going to believe this. There's something in this, and I'm not sure what it is. But I swear to you, that tasted like a glazed donut. I mean, it had that same, if you have a glazed donut, that sugary coating to it, it tastes just like a glazed donut. Maybe your results may vary, but my God, this is really good. I look forward to trying that. I'm going to try that after I'm done filming this. I'm going to try this some more. Next, I'm going to try the Hot Hive Spicy Blossom Honey. And I want to try this right after the Spicy Shark, because I've been told that even though this is supposed to be hotter, that the Spicy Shark seems to be even hotter than this one. But I'm not sure, because this is habanero, and this contains honey, apple cider vinegar, and Carolina Reaper pepper. So let's try this out. Cheers. I think this is definitely has more heat to it. It's a different type of heat. It's more of the Reaper heat. If you've had a Reaper, you know what I'm talking about. Whereas the habanero has a sting to it, this has more of a burn. I like this better. It tastes better because it has apple cider vinegar in it, and this has only grade A honey with the habanero, excuse me, and natural cinnamon. And I really didn't taste the cinnamon in that. Maybe that was the glazed donut feel. I don't know. But I would say this definitely has more of the heat that you would think that a hot honey would have. But it's much different. I'll have to try this now on a biscuit. Cheers. It has a much different flavor profile than this. This, like I said, remind me of glazed donut. This has a very sweet yet acidic taste to it, which is probably due to the apple cider vinegar. But this is very good as well. It's going to be difficult to determine which one I like the best. And then we have the infused honey with black truffle by Heinz 57. And it contains honey, organic sunflower oil, distilled wine vinegar, natural flavor, organic olive oil, organic black truffle extract, and organic dried black truffle. So this is probably going to taste completely different from the rest because there's really not heat in it, it's just truffle. Now, as you can see, it's I don't know if you can or not. It's much more cloudy. You can see here. It's a lot cloudier. Cheers. I don't like it. It has an earthy taste to it, and at first, when you taste it, just tastes like regular honey that you would buy at the store, just regular store-bought honey, even like the store brand. You can taste the truffle. It's very earthy, but it just doesn't really have the flavor that I'm looking for. Maybe it's because I've tried the heat. Now I'm just trying this earthiness. So let me try one more time. No, there's just something in it that kind of tastes the way, and it's going to sound odd, but it kind of tastes the way turpentine smells. I don't know. And then there's this kind of earthiness of the truffle. It's okay, but not my favorite. So I'm going to try this on a biscuit. Maybe that'll change. It maintains that same flavor. You know, with the others, the flavor would change a little bit and would accentuate the biscuit. This is just the same taste. It's a very strong, overpowering taste to it. Not a fan. Now, I want to try the two from Newfoundland. This is wildflower honey that has honey that from wildflowers. So this is going to be nice to try. It has a very nice nice aroma to it. It smells really nice. Let's see. That's really good. That's nice. It's a very nice wildflower honey. Let me try it with the biscuit. That is very good. That tastes excellent. I mean, just a very nice flavor to it. So, we put that. Now, lastly, we're going to try the garlic honey. Yes, you can definitely smell the garlic in it. Let me get a new spoon. Have a drink. Okay. Let's see. Cheers. The honey sweetness is there, kind of as an undercurrent, but the predominant taste is definitely the garlic. If you like garlic, I think you would like it. I'm not sure what you would use this with. If you know, in the comments below, tell me. But it tastes very good. Let me try a piece of biscuit and see how it tastes this way. It tastes like a spreadable garlic, like a garlic sauce or garlic paste. The honey's there slightly, but the predominant flavor definitely is the garlic. So, now that I've tried all these, which ones do I like the best? As far as flavor goes, I would say this is in a class by itself. If you like garlic, you'll like this. If you don't like garlic, you won't. So this is really more of, not so much is this good or is this bad, but more like, do you like garlic? I like garlic and it's good. I'm not sure what I would use this with. I'll have to look this up and see what I could do with this. As far as flavor, I would say I would give this my first rating. And either tied for first or very, very close second would be the wildflower honey, followed by the hot hive spicy blossom honey, then Mike's hot honey, and a distant last place would be the infused honey with black truffle. Again, this might be something like the garlic honey, where if you like truffles, this would be great. If you don't like them, I'm neutral about truffles. I like sometimes to have truffles in my food, other times I don't. This is, I would consider this an acquired taste. I don't like it, but you might. As far as heat goes, really the only three are in the running would be the Mike's hot honey, the hot hive, and then spicy shark. And I would say in last place, Mike's hot honey. In second place, that's a tough one. I would say, as far as heat goes, spicy shark. And then the hottest of the three would be the hot hive spicy blossom honey. But if I could only pick one, it would be the spicy shark. And that's because it does have that glazed donut taste to it. And maybe that's just my take on it, but I think if you try this, and I think also if you're not a chili head, you can handle this. It's just a medium. I think you can see just has 3 fins out of 5. It's a medium heat. It's a habanero heat, so it'd be more of a sting, but I like both of these. So if you try them out, tell me in the comments below if you liked them or not. And hopefully you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to like, subscribe, ring the bell. Until next time, everyone, this is Cashew signing off.